Let's jump now
talk.
on to the big one at the weekend, the Carabao Cup final, Liverpool-Newcastle. Newcastle, the Geordies, are hoping to end their trophy drought. 71 years it's been.
Crazy.
Anthony Gordon suspended, Sven Botman injured, as we know. Trent came off injured against PSG. Conor Bradley, Joe Gomez also out injured. But Konate should be fine, according to Arne Slot. And it looks like Jarrell Quansah will probably start that one at right back, which actually
did
really
did
well. He
right
almost
back.
scored, mate.
Yeah,
in
he
the
did.
post. So he was brilliant when he came on. But what I'm not going to do for this one, right, I think obviously we're doing a preview of Matty Renton on Saturday in Covent Garden, where all the Geordies are going to be.
Howie.
Whose idea was that, Jason, you sausage? But what I can't do, because I know how much it means to him, and he is desperate, he is going to fight, his team are as well, for their life. I'm not just going to say, oh, this will be an easy win. The
'Cause you learn your
ferocity and noise
No, hold
that
on. You learn your lesson from Monday. That's why you're not saying anything, right? Because on Monday, when you did that, you ended up holding that. So you've learned your lesson. That's
Life's
good.
all about learning lessons.
That's good,
Rob, isn't it?
We
Right.
learn from our
Appreciate
mistakes.
that.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right,
I
move
do
on.
appreciate you for that.
Tough game. Tough
but
game.
This game, I swear to God, any Liverpool fan after that PSG game, the confidence levels have obviously dropped after a couple
Also, the
of
fact you've had
injuries.
to do 120 minutes
120
as well.
minutes plus penalties. And if this one now
And they're
goes to
fresh.
penalties, I mean, Liverpool have got such a good penalty record against Wembley. Ask him about that. That actually, after we've lost one, the confidence does go down. And Arne Slot will actually have to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C for if it does go to penalties. But because I know how much this means to Newcastle, their fans and everything, I'm not going to say it's an easy Liverpool win, because it won't be.
What percentage would you say
Of us winning,
Yeah.
51.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow,
that's a little bit more demure, isn't it?
it's very tight.
It will be tight. It's a final.
Unlike
Anything
you.
can happen.
One.
51%.
You've changed, man.
Surely the know-how, experience,
That
lack of
counts for
nerves.
That extra 1%.
That
No,
should-
no,
If
that
we'd
should-
have beaten PSG, it
you're
would be
there.
a good
Yeah.
60,
You're that guy.
65%.
The Wembley
But
record.
I'm what do you want me to do? Not respect Newcastle?
No, you have to
absolutely.
respect
They've
Newcastle.
got killers on the pitch. Yes,
should.
they've got injuries, but they've got
How many
replacements.
injuries?
Harvey Barnes comes in for Anthony Gordon. You know, Dan Burn
Could put Joe,
coming in.
start in
Anthony Gordon's
midfield,
a
could put
massive
Joe
miss,
Linton in
though.
as well.
Anthony
Joelinton,
Gordon,
yeah.
Sven Botsman, them two. You know what I mean? I think you
Lewis
guys,
Hall's injured
You
as well.
guys can ride injuries a bit more, but
Lewis
yeah,
Hall's
Lewis,
injured.
Hey,
Lewis
listen,
Hall as well.
I want to hear
Yeah, I
bigger
forgot.
than that 51 that you just said.
Yeah, it should be bigger than
No,
51.
big
what
Your
you're trying to do
favourites.
is
Nah,
get me to go-
nah.
No.
We are favourites.
No, when you
Everyone's-
consider
everyone's
their
fit for
injuries, right?
Liverpool.
When you consider the injuries they've got, and they can't replace those injuries like you
Suspensions,
can.
yeah. Yep.
Right, to Gordon, Hall, Botman, right? It's got to be more. I'd say Liverpool, you've got to be like at least 65%.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
say that. I think
And your heritage of winning
yeah,
these
but you've
things.
got to
You
take
did it
into
last year
account,
with your kids.
You've got to take into account the of Tuesday night,
Yeah,
sorry,
it counts,
of the
man.
120 minutes in the legs as
counts.
well. You've got to
And
take
I'll
that
tell
in.
you what, when
Newcastle-
They played on Monday.
They
Cody
did play on Monday, but they didn't
Gakpo,
play 120 minutes.
Cody Gakpo came on, which was really needed because Luis Diaz just kind of run out of ideas, but he didn't look fit at all. When he came on, it was like he'd been playing for 110 minutes in the last 10 minutes because there was just no legs. So maybe he rushed him back. Maybe he felt forced, to bring him back. I've even heard
You
rumours
just
that
said don't
Kelleher
rush back,
start.
son. Why are you just saying don't rush Saka back? No, your manager's rush back.
Come on, Robbie, it's different circles.
Double Rosario.
Bloody hell, he's gone French now.
He's just going to keep
French,
saying that now.
Italian, bloody hell.
All season,
We'll
he's
get
just going to
Spanish
keep
at some
saying
point.
that.
Yeah, at some point it will get there. But yeah, it's definitely a lot more.
You're
of
still
a
the
difficult
favourites, though.
task.
You're
We're still the favourites, but
It's more than 51.
Yeah, it's more than 50.
It's
you
more
hear
than
that
50.
rain
rain?
coming down.
I
it's rain.
think Liverpool will win.
Ugh.
I'd say
Extra time or in 90 minutes?
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 on the night. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Got my ticket. I will go.
That's some serious rain.
I'll go
Serious
Liverpool 3-2. I think it's gonna be super
That'll be a
tight,
good
man.
game.
Super tight. A
Praying
lot tighter
for-
than people think, man.
Praying for a Newcastle winner.
Of course.
Hopefully in 2-1 Newcastle.
I think it'll be 3-1 Liverpool. But it'll be a tight one. I feel like they'll tired
Maybe
legs.
They score first. then
Yeah.
plan on.
And I feel like 2 late goals to
Yeah.
kind of seal it for you.
No disrespect.
We love a late
to,
goal at Wembley.
No disrespect to Liverpool fans, right? I have nothing against them, apart from you, right?
So that is disrespect. Then.
But I would like to see Newcastle
Of course.
finally lift
Of
the
course.
trophy. 71 years.
I would as well.
Time, man.
I
I'd like
genuinely
to see
would love them to win a trophy,
I'd like
but
to
just
see
not on
them-
Sunday.
I'd like to
Naturally.
see I'd like to see Newcastle lift that trophy.
Imagine Wembley.
I'd
will
actually
be...
like to see Tottenham lift the Europa League.
No, you took it too far now. Relax yourself. Chill. No, chill.
So your agenda, it's all right.
No, you
Relax.
know,
Say one
when
thing,
we
but I can't say that.
when we played Newcastle, right?
Double standards, that
It's
isn't
the
it?
doble Rosario.
When we played
Doble
No,
Rosario.
it's not double Rosario. Right? It's not double Rosario.
Rosario.
What's
the word for consistent in
What's
French?
the word for hate in Spanish?
Odio.
Olio.
Odio.
Olio, you lot, right? I met a Newcastle fan who said to me when we was at St James's Park for the second leg, and we was walking up to the game, and he said,
How'd you get on in that game?
We lost, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Listen,
good.
right? He said to me, he goes, if I died tomorrow, he goes, we went to Wembley, we won that trophy, the Carabao Cup, and I died the next day. He goes, my life would be complete. That's what the guy said.
That's what it
and I
means,
said to him,
man.
a Carabao Cup? He said, yeah.
But that's why,
He goes, I've been alive all my life. I've been following Newcastle up and down the country. We ain't won a trophy. So for that guy and for those Newcastle fans and for Matty, and I want to see them win it.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm not going to come into this saying it's an easy final for Liverpool, because I understand, and I'll probably feel it and see it and hear it all on
You've
Saturday.
learned from Monday.
I understand how much this means to them.
Arrogance is gone, isn't it?
Right, I wanted them to beat United a couple of years ago. I think we all did around the table, and I wanted that for Matty. But honestly, bro, I want him to win a trophy, but it just can't be on Sunday.
You're greedy.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, the game's
What's
the game,
another
bro.
Carabao Cup gonna do for you?
Well, we get another number on the Champions Wall, don't we?
Well,
It's just-
it helps
that up.
It's not
Salah
necessary,
get the
is it?
Ballon d'Or, isn't it?
It's just not necessary.
Selfish.
Yeah.
You selfish.
So we're selfish for wanting
Why
more
not?
trophies.
No.
whilst you just
I
dodge
said
trophies.
Salah.
Yeah, and he didn't.
I still
score a
can't get
goal.
over that, man. Man, you know what I mean? Everybody's there hugging them guy. Yo, man, sorry, Darwin. He's just there.
Anyway, have we given us a score prediction for this one?
I went
2-1
2 on Newcastle, but I
That
don't
alone.
think they're actually gonna win it.
That
You
alone
actually don't
not
think.
going to get him the Ballon d'Or
praying.
because
Fair play.
some of the judges were watching that and it's like, attitude. Marks out of 10 for attitude. 1.
So that's why Vinny didn't get his one, because of his attitude. Didn't even turn up
Didn't even
to the
show
awards,
up.
mate.
Well,
What about
you-
attitude there?
Yeah.
Madness. Anyway, what do you guys think at home? Liverpool, Newcastle, 4:30 kickoff at Wembley. I'll be there. I'm going to have fan cams. Again, we're doing a preview with Matty for DR Sports on Saturday. Hopefully the weather's a bit better than this. But knowing the Geordies, they still have their tops off and sliding on their bellies around Covent Garden. So big them up each and every time. And trust me, I know how much this means to them. So that's why I'm not going overboard with this. I do think it's going to be a really, really tight final, like it was last year as well.
You said that a few times, man.
This
Right,
guy,
you've already said that. Right?
Do you want me to move
Like
on?
3-4 times, right?
All right, well,
Really
Do you want me
secretly.
to move on?
He's trying to give it a little humble thing, right?
Yeah.
It's too late, bro. We know you how you stay.
How did
right? The thing-
you weren't very
if
humble
you-
against
and if
Newcastle?
you
How
come
did that
in-
work out?
If you come in
Cecil
on Monday,
saying
and
it
you
was
win
an
all
audition
of that'll
for
be out-
Arsenal.
all of that'll be out the
Is
window,
that?
innit? If you come in on Monday, all that'll be out the window. So stop trying to be humble, man, and talk with your chest like a thing.
Well, last time I did that, I got told
All
off.
that.
So what do you
Newcastle
want me
win
to
it,
do?
surely Matty's got to be
do
in.
your thing. Back your side.
I still think we'll win. But
If
tight.
Newcastle win, we should have
Come
Matty
on.
here.
We should do.
Come
We'll
on.
probably stay.